Alrighty, first and foremost, shout out to everybody who wanted me to watch The Walking Dead, and shout out to everybody who wanted me to watch something and asked me to review it. Sorry I haven't gotten around to all of the shows that you guys asked me. People also asked me to do, I think it's the American Horror Story, and I'll try to get to all of them again. Y'all remember I work, I do radio, so I can't really follow a lot at once, but shout out to everybody who told me to do The Walking Dead. This show is dope as hell. I love it. I'm actually recommending it to you guys. Like, some people said that they weren't into zombies or whatever the case may be, but the show is just more than about zombies. Like, it's like survival of the fittest. Like, I'm gonna review season 1 and season 2. Season 1 is only 6 episodes long. I guess that was maybe like a trial thing. They didn't know how people were going to accept the show, so they didn't want to do like a full season. I'm not sure. But by the 2nd episode, I was hooked. Now, usually what I do, and y'all know from my True Blood, is I'll review each episode. Being that season 1 was so short, I'll just make some points from season 1 that I liked. And I also do the same thing for season 2 since it's over and there's 12 episodes, and you know, I've watched them all already, and I would do maybe like once a week or so, so that'll take too long, you know. The season starts October 14th, season 3, so I'm ready for that. So points to make for season 1. Can I just say, I don't know if The Walking Dead has teams or anything like that, but I am team freaking Rick Grimes. I love the sheriff. Now, in the beginning, you know, when he was hurt and everything, like, the chances that he would survive, like, they're just crazy. And being that he did survive, like, oh my gosh. And let me tell you one thing that was very crazy to me was him going to Atlanta by himself. I mean, I understand, you know, you want to find your family and everything, but come on, Rick, like, by yourself, like, these things, you know, these walkers, like, they don't play, like, and to go by yourself was just crazy. Love the scene. I love the freaking scene where he's riding into Atlanta on his damn horse, right? And he's like walking around. I'm like, okay, he's doing good, you know. He see a couple of them, he tried the other way, you know. A few of them can't catch you, they cool, they don't really run fast. And he like turns the corner and there's like 300 of them things. I was like, oh shit, like, I was screaming. That scene had me like on edge, and right then and there I was just like, okay, I love it. I don't care if the rest of this freaking season is whack, like, I just love that. One thing I didn't like, Lori and Shane. Really? Are y'all serious? First, I understood, like, okay, cool. But then, like, it's only been like 63 days or 100 and some days. However, whatever Jenner was saying, like, come on now, y'all. I understand you thought that it was the end of the world, but bitch, if it's the end of the world, you don't sit there and betray your fucking husband. Okay, yeah, he dead, but you know, that's his friend. Like, either way, it was fucking wrong. You could have found a new man. Lori, I would respect you more and I would like you if you found a new man, you know. And when I get to season 2, I'm gonna tell y'all why, every reason why I do not like Lori. I cannot stand that woman. I am also team Glenn. I love me some Glenn. Another favorite scene of mine during season 1 was when they go back for Merle. Now, why the fuck did they go back for Merle Dixon? I don't know. It pissed me off. But when they went back for Merle, and then they try to go get the guns, because obviously they need the guns, they need the ammo, and those freaking essays like kidnap Glenn, like, are you serious? Y'all still gangbanging at the end of the world? I'm gonna need y'all to give it up. Be one with Christ, something. Also, another scene with them when they go to get Glenn back to make the exchange or whatever, and Abuela comes out and like, Abuela, you don't see all these guns and shit? And she like, you know, old dude can't breathe or whatever. Like, that shit was so funny. You find out that one of them is a nurse and another one's like a janitor. I'm like, okay, really? I will say this about The Walking Dead. One thing I don't like is so gory and nasty, and like, oh, like those sound effects and like the, like, you know, it's not real. Of course it's not real, but it's just like, it makes me like squeamish and just, oh my god, like when they're killing the zombies and they're doing like an overkill and they're like stabbing them or whatever, like, it's just so gory and it makes me cringe. I'm like, oh my god, oh my god. I'll shield my face like every time, and I try to like plug my ears because it's just so freaking gory. Very sad scene when they were going to look for Merle, stupid ass, and okay, when they went back for Merle and he took their truck, really fucking Merle? Really now? I think Merle took the truck. Y'all give me some clarity on that, because I didn't know if it was Merle or it was them essays. I didn't catch that. And you know, the camp got attacked by walkers. Like, that was sad. Poor Amy. She died. But Amy's sister was pissing me off. Okay, I understand you didn't want anybody to kill her or whatever, but okay, you sitting there hugging the dead body. Like, you need to get over. You need to get up. Y'all need to get moving. You know what I'm saying? You don't know how many of them things coming back. Poor Jim. Oh my God, Jim got bit. The black lady, he bit. Girl, okay, we know, like, I know you're trying to protect the camp and everything, but damn, you have to tell on poor Jim like that. Y'all could did that in silence or something. But I'm glad that, like, they didn't kill Jim outright then and there. They let Jim make his own decision, you know, left him at the side of the road. That was so sad. Andrea, that's Amy's sister name. I don't like her either. She just, don't like her. Somebody needs to get her bit. One thing this series reminds me of is the movie Dawn of the Dead. Just how they were at the store, how they got away from the store in like the U-Haul kind of truck, how Merle was shooting the walkers with the gun from the top of the roof. It just really reminded me of Dawn of the Dead, and Dawn of the Dead is like one of my favorite movies ever. Shane pisses me off on the regular. First of all, he acting like fucking King Tut. I understand you trying to keep people safe, Shane, but really, like, fuck you. Like, I really don't like Shane. Although Shane is hot to me. I don't know why Shane is so hot to me. I don't know, but I love Shane. Not like that, like his hotness, I love it, but his character, I hate him. I really feel sorry for the family that wanted to break up from the group and go to Birmingham. It's just like, okay, all y'all about to be some walkers. Like, are you serious? Come on now. Y'all not gonna make it. Y'all got one little gun with 6 bullets, 5 bullets, however many bullets they gave them. Like, okay, what if 10 get y'all? Like, what y'all gonna do? Then you got like 3 little kids. I just feel like they should have stayed with the group. I was happy for them when they got to the CDC. I was so excited. I was ecstatic. Jenner turns out to be a fucking crazy man, and he wants to kill himself and everybody else too. It's like, Jenner, really, dude? Why get blood samples on everybody if you just gonna kill everybody? Why do that whole charade? I love how we see Shane and the flashback of how and why Rick was left in the hospital. You have to give Shane some points for that. He couldn't have carried him out there. Like, again, he was hooked up to all those monitors. Shane didn't know what to do. But if you look at the scene again, Shane is actually the one who saved Rick's life, because he put the bed in front of the door, all that good stuff. One character that I do like is Daryl, Merle's brother. I do like his character. One of the scenes I loved him in is when they realized Jenner was crazy. Jenner was going to like kill everybody, and they're trying to get through the door, and Jenner's like, you know, a rocket launcher couldn't penetrate that door. And then Daryl was like, I bet, how about your head? The series ends with everybody getting away, except for the black lady. She chooses to stay. Now, was that T-Dog's mom or something? I'm not sure. Andrea wanted to stay, which I wish they would have let her ass stay in the CDC and get blown the fuck up, because I do not like her. Dale, I call Dale the Wisdom because he's just the wisdom. The Wisdom, Dale, sits there and he's like, no. Why didn't nobody do that for the other lady? Why did y'all just let her get killed? And y'all had a problem with Andrea staying. Like, get the fuck out of there. Like, Dale pissed me off with that. And that was kind of the end of the season. Again, the season was really, really short. I really enjoyed season 1. The season ends with them getting away. And the whole time, what I found interesting was Rick communicating with the guy from back home, the black guy and his son, Morgan and Dwayne. He's communicating with them, but they never communicate back. So it's like, are we ever going to see them again? That was interesting. Also, very interesting, what the hell did Jenner whisper to Rick? Can we know that, please?